Hey yo, I be forgetting that only in Jersey, and I'm always reminded once I leave out of Jersey. Every time I leave out of Jersey, I'm quickly reminded how much I don't like pumping my own gas, bro. That shit's annoying. Like mad random thought, bro. Super random.
Yeah.
Super random.
Yeah.
But it's like, why that shit difficult, bro? Maybe I'm slow. I don't like it. Sometimes it shit don't work as easy as like it's supposed to. I don't like it. I think everywhere you should have gas attendants. It shouldn't be no self-serve stations, bro. Them shit should be outlawed. Outlaw. I'm outlawing all self-serve gas stations. That's just a scam.
I don't find it that bad.
I find it horrible.
You got to get a Tesla then.
Now I got to deal with sitting and charging. Unless you got a charge station at the house.
There you go. Get a charge station. Get a Tesla.
Nah.
I don't mind. I don't mind the gas.
I mean, I don't. Gas. No. I don't mind a gas car. I just don't mind when I have to pump the gas. You know what? Let me rephrase that. Only when it's not 75, 80 degrees outside in fair weather.
Is it cheaper to pump your own gas?
No.
They don't have to pay the person, so why do you have to? Shouldn't they charge a little cheaper? Right?
I mean, with that concept, retail should charge cheaper because cashiers gone and all that shit. Where's the money saved? Does that savings get passed on to me? No.
Yeah.
So then they like, nah, we gonna keep that.
That savings go probably towards the cost of doing business, man.
Yeah. So yeah, no, but I just don't like it. That's all. I don't like it.
That's interesting.
I remember last when I came from my mom's house. Went to PA not a couple like a week or so ago. I went to my mom's house. Bro, I hate it so much. Like I drove home on fumes to make it back. As soon as I crossed the border,
just so you can fucking have somebody pump your gas. Terrible, bro.
I was watching that shit like,
yeah.
Let me close the window to become more aerodynamic so I can catch a slipstream.
Slipstream. I remember playing the truck game. That's what it was called, the slipstream. You get behind the truck.
For the NASCAR
shit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's exactly. I wonder if we all done it before. Yeah, you put your window up.
It's real. Like it's real.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's one of those things that don't kick in until you go to like a certain speed. The one in front of you goes a certain speed to create that drift. I don't know enough about it to know if that shit is real at like 25 miles an hour. Like I think you just tailgate the nigga.
All I know he better hit his brakes.
Yes, you just tailgate the
nigga because you cheap on the gas. Because you want to. How you gonna explain that accident? Like, sir, what were you doing?
I'm slipstreaming, sir.
Because I didn't want to pump my own gas. I was waiting so I get to Jersey.
I can't.
Crazy, bro. Oh, man. I got my senses, bro. Mess up my sinuses, bro. I was slipstreaming. You explain that. Oh, man.
You don't understand it, bro. Unless you play that NASCAR shit, you slipstreaming. You don't get it. But yeah, I don't think it works at 25 miles an hour. You know that's fast I'm going on the highway. So with or without gas.
Speaking of cars, right? This is my own thing. And I know this is my own thing. It's not major. So if anybody does it, it's not a major thing, but I really pay attention to this. If I'm talking to you on the phone and you have road rage while you're on the phone with me, I let you sit in your road rage.
What do you mean?
Like I don't say anything. I don't add to it. I just
don't be like, hey, what's going on? What's wrong?
No, I just get quiet. So you can apologize to me.
Why would they apologize to you?
Because, man, I don't want to hear about the road rage, man. We were just having a conversation. Now that everything that breaks away from the what's the word I'm looking for? From the attention. Anything that breaks away from the attention, I recognize it right away. Because it's so rare to have somebody's undivided attention.
Somebody might have just cut them off going 45 on the highway, almost made them rear off the road. Their emotions are high, and you trying to be an asshole.
I like when you do that. Even when we talk politics and stuff, you make it so an extreme example, and you got me thinking like, yeah, that makes sense. Then I'm like, man, how often is that going to happen, bro? That's not the case. Trust me. Nobody say almost died. It's never followed by almost died. No, it's always like F this, man. And I'm looking on the phone like, man, come on, man. I want to talk about what we were just talking about. Like, this is, I just don't like that. I don't know.
I think, that's definitely more you thing.
Yeah,
I think,
it's a pet peeve.
Yeah.
It's a
You're on
pet
your own
peeve.
with that one. I'm gonna let you live on the island with that one by yourself.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody's
Do
sharing
you
that.
do that when you're on the, because I know how you drive, so you probably don't even have that issue. It's like, you're the type of person to let everybody go.
I do, bro.
Let everybody
I do.
Come on, no big deal. Go ahead. Yeah.
They be so confused. They be like, "Oh, you really gonna go that slow and let me go?" Yeah, bro. Merge. Do what you do, bro.
Yeah.
Do what you do.
Yeah.
I'm in no rush to get to my location. I'll get there when I get there. It is what it is.
I think that's a good way to practice your self-control is the road rage. I do it myself because the first thing I think to myself is, just like how you have those crazy scenarios where you said, what if the person was getting cut off? They had to do that. He was about to go into a river. It's like, oh, wow. That's what's happening 90% of the time.
You ever seen Final Destination? Yes, that is the next step.
Listen. This is how I take everything. And I'm learning. I don't know. It's a reality, especially with the way things go. I always think that the next person is willing to lose their life over this whole situation, and they'll do anything. So I always think, like, even if I were to say something because this person cut me off or get upset, like, this person will give me work that I don't want. I don't have no problem. I don't know who it is. It don't matter who it is.
I'm not saying get out the car and yell at that guy. I'm just saying I might be in my car. Fucking asshole. Like, I'm saying, if someone gives you that's too much for you.
No, that's no problem.
Oh,
that's no problem. That's no problem. When you keep going in,
it's the full blown meltdown. Is what I'm saying. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't. Deal with that.
No.
So look, now see if I explain it better, now you understand what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's a little different. They're having a total meltdown at this point.
So how do you feel about that when that happens? It happens to all of us.
Oh, I'm out. Yeah, no. I mean,
so what do you do? I'm just curious. Like, your personality. Like, what do you do? You're on the phone. You're having a conversation with somebody, and then somebody happened to cut them off, and they're like, "Oh man, what do you do?" Like, I'm just curious. What do you do? Knowing your personality, what do you do?
I want to say I would just sit there and kind of let them stew in it because I don't want to partake in it. But depending on the situation, I could see me asking some probing questions though.
Like what?
Like, damn, what just happened?
Everybody tells me to ask those type of questions.
And again, I don't know, but I'm assuming that's what I would do. Because now I'm just curious. Not that I'm curious. What caused such a meltdown? Could be me just trying to judge you. Maybe if you tell me, oh shit, I just swerved and missed him. I'm on the shoulder of the road now. You know what I mean?
With my hazards on.
Yes. So
I got my hazards on. This dude almost killed me. That's different.
Exactly.
That's different.
So maybe that's why I'm asking that question, because that's a different response.
You know what it is? I think about it for myself. Like, what would cause me to act that way and react that way is stress. Like, if I was trying to get somewhere and that happened, then that's stress. But if I'm not really necessarily trying to get somewhere in a rush somewhere, and I'm just on the phone and something happened, like, that just says a lot about what's going on in the person. And it just makes me worry about the person, whoever it is. It's like, damn, they must have a lot of stuff going on, man. It's tough.
Oh, no, I'm just thinking they're just an asshole.
No. I don't think that's, I don't know, man. I don't think you should have to react that way for road rage stuff. And here I am talking this stuff, and I think I flashed my high beams on somebody the other day. And I think that stuff is wrong. Like, that's stupid. I could have lost my life. I mean, the person could have just, to your point, with the whole making up these crazy scenarios, they could have got upset, turned around, and did a drive-by. I don't know. I come up with these scenarios. I think to myself, like, why did I just do that?
Flash your high beams. Do you remember that story as a kid? I don't know if you ever heard that. They used to tell you, like, if someone flashed their high beams while you on the road driving, don't flash him back type shit?
No, I never heard that. I never heard that. I know you're not supposed to flash your high beams at somebody.
Are you not supposed to? Is that a law?
No, it's just not right.
So what are they there for?
What if you flash the high beams in the second they lose their sight? Like, anything could happen.
I mean,
In
you
your
already
case-
had cataracts. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Hey, man, I'm just giving you your own medicine.
So
taste your own
word is
medicine.
born. That's where you go with it. I flash the high beams. I cause momentary
Yeah,
blindness.
Go. He flashes high beams
And
at you.
they swerved off the road from the momentary blindness.
What if the traffic cameras see that? Boom. They're like, you know what? He did flash his high beams. Look,
I'm done.
you're done because it
I'm
makes
done.
sense.
No, it doesn't make sense.
They
That's
gonna
not
show-
like
they
my
gonna show that shit
scenario.
in court, you driving it. They gonna sit there like, oh Lord, he did flash.
That's not like my scenario. My scenario was you swerve
Into a
because somebody's
ditch.
switching traffic. So you swerve to miss him
And you're on the phone.
and you lose control. And you on the
And
phone,
you're on the phone.
non-hands free, and you swerve into the shoulder of the road.
Almost hitting the tree.
Almost hit the tree.
And now you got your hazards on. You're
Now
on
you
the
got
side
your
road.
hazards on.
And you happen to be on the phone
Reflecting, and he's still on the phone.
with me, and
Yes.
I'm being quiet.
That's a plausible scenario.
That's different.
That is more plausible than
That's
me
different.
flashing high beams, causing momentary blindness, and causing you to veer off the road. The likelihood of my scenario happening versus your scenario is greatly different.
Hey, man.
I think you're reaching for straws with that one, bro.
I just,
He said momentary.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
even think that's a thing.
Look,